kinda changing it up a little bit today. So we can, go over another topic. Tomorrow we'll have a safety meeting. So what was our takeaway yesterday? What was our conversation about?
Level 2 intersections.
Level 2 intersections? Okay. What was the takeaway on level 2s? What was our key takeaway?
First come, first goal.
It's
Who's faster?
Drop down and cover.
drop 10 cover.
Drop 10 and cover. Very good.
Yield the right away.
Yield the right of way. And what else about the right of way? What do we need to be cognizant of other than just the right of way? Got a four-way.
Pedestrians crossing the street, people
Yeah, I
that
don't
don't understand the right of way.
That don't understand the right of way. How about other drivers?
You could throw weather conditions in there too.
We could. That wasn't one of the key takeaways.
I know, but.
That's something we can't control. So, remember we talked about with a four-way stop, if we're at the T and you have two vehicles here at stop signs, and this one goes, you just jet out,
No,
Because
because the other vehicle
at the
is
same
gonna,
time.
there's a good tendency that that other car is gonna go out of turn, right?
Yep.
So we need to be cognizant of the whole intersection, not just the right of way. Alright? So today we're gonna get into level 3 and level 4 intersections. Can anyone tell me what a level 3 is?
Staggered,
Staggered?
dangerous,
Dangerous, yep. Why is it dangerous?
because you're not going directly across, you're over and up, or.
You're
What-
restricted on your view.
There you go,
Your
restricted on your
angles,
vehicles.
angles.
And that's, both are very good comments to it. It does have a lot to do with your vision, right?
Yes,
So what can you do to ensure that your vision is clear? That you can see both ways?
You make a complete stop and then you merge ahead a little and do a check again, merge ahead, check again. Because at that angle, it changes very quickly.
Yep. What about pointing the vehicle in a direction? What can you do with that? Say if you're coming up this direction and this other road is coming this way.
You know, if
you
you're into
kind of
that
turn a
direction,
little bit so you get a better line of view.
So point your nose.
Kinda like going over to Baymont.
Yeah, actually that's a very good point. What's wrong with going over Baymont?
Because people think that the turning lane beside you when you're sitting there at the stop, or at the lights. And I've had that happen to me a few times, waiting at the red light to make the right-hand turn and look over in the mirror and all of a sudden someone's pulling up beside me. The other place is when you're going over to Tesoro. That stop sign, that's about the worst place in Mandan, I think.
So what do we need to do at, especially those two stops and any other stops that we have on the roads for individuals? Because we can't go over every single one today, but we can discuss those two.
Just pay attention,
Yeah,
watch what you're doing.
pay attention,
Scan.
scan, make sure that you're able to scan, right?
Yeah,
All right, very good. So what's the takeaway on that?
Intersection like that, you always assume that someone's gonna do it because it's more than likely gonna happen.
So drive which way?
Defensively.
There you go,
Defensively.
drive defensively. Okay. All right, level
Light
4.
sign.
What's that?
And using light sign for your, sight,
Yep,
good
line of
sight,
sight.
line sight.
Okay. Very good. Level 4, what is a level 4 intersection?
Controlled by lights.
four-way intersection controlled by lights with pedestrians.
Very good. Can't tell you've been here a little while.
You can go home now.
Finally, somebody said I go. Damn.
Wrong
So-
person said it though.
So with that, we said 4-way intersection controlled by lights with pedestrians.
Yes,
So what is the caution that we need to take at a 4-way?
pedestrians can't read whether they can walk or not walk, so you gotta watch for them. Right, John?
They always have the right of way.
There you go, we always have to yield to
Yes.
pedestrians.
Pedestrians always have the right of way.
And with lights, what do we have to pay attention to with lights?
Stale green lights.
Stale greens. Why is that so important?
cause yellow means go.
Cause we can't stop our trucks on a dime.
There you go. So what do we need to do when pulling into that type of intersection?
Drop 10 and cover.
Drop 10 and cover, be ready to stop, right? Very good. So what are some intersections that we have issues with this?
I have one on State Street.
State Street,
State Street?
That
'Cause they're
stupid thing's
quick, right?
extremely quick,
They're
for
very
no
quick.
reason.
I can't even get to second gear before the lights turn yellow.
So how do we combat that?
Try to reroute, start to third.
There's rerouting,
Try.
but we also have what on our side? We have the knowledge of those stop signs, right, or those stoplights being quick. If you know it, then maybe we should put that in comments. If we're heading a certain direction on a route, and we know that we have to pass one of those, what can we do?
Communicate.
There you go. Communicate it so we can communicate it to everyone else. So we can put it in the routing comments. So what's the takeaway, overall takeaway for a level 4 intersection?
Pay attention to your surroundings.
Pay attention to
You
the
never know who's gonna come beside you or who's gonna run the ledge or something.
So, with pay attention, that means when we're getting close to that intersection, we need to do what?
Drop 10 and cover the brakes.
There you go. That's kind of a common theme with all these intersections, right?
Yep.
So we need to keep that in the back of our head. What else? We have one other takeaway, right? Very important, life, pedestrians, there you go. Make sure we're watching our mirrors. Make sure we're watching what else? Any movement, right? All right. I can ask you to take away for 3 again, but can anyone give it out real quick? For a level 3 intersection, since we just went over 4, just to make sure it's still in your head?
Level 3's an offset.
Yep. So offset, and what are our special circumstances we need to pay attention to?
Peripheral vision.
There you go, peripheral vision, same to the sides, right? Very good. So with that, let's have a safe day. And go.
Remember, green means go, yellow means no.